Okay, welcome to 13-7, hopefully less than 4 minutes. Real quickly, before we go any further on this, we're going to be asked, number one, to do the general journal entries. Then we're going to be asked to go to the ledger and post each one of those general journal entries. And then we're going to be asked a silly little question at the end about some kind of liability. And that kind of sums up what we're doing right here. So I'm going to try and skip through the monotonous part and just go right to the meat and potatoes of this whole thing. What we have is a salary expense, and we've done this problem before. And then we have these individual liabilities, right? These are the liabilities, and then this is your cash in bank, otherwise known as your take-home pay, right? So we know that salary expense, like every expense, is going to go up by debit. We know that all these liabilities, which are increasing, are going to go up by credit. And we know that cash in bank, anytime we move money out of the cash in bank, is which we're essentially doing. We're taking it from the general fund, moving it into the payroll account so that your employees can have access to their cash. But we know that cash in bank is going down, and we know obviously that's going to be another credit. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 credits, 6 credits, and 1 debit. We're going to stop right there briefly, and you can plug and play, folks. I'm fairly certain you could have handled that on your own. So I just have the salary expense and all the other payroll liabilities, including the cash in bank, journalized as appropriate. Next question, next part of it, I should say. Now we're being asked to post to the general ledger accounts. It's a little different on the computer, as you know, than it is when you're doing it on paper. There's less steps on the computer. But in any case, I'll just do the very first one so that we know, well, let's just say we get a flavor for what we're doing here. Salary expense is listed as our debit for $1069.34. So salary expense, right? Not a very good color to choose from, is it? Salary expense, the date of the transaction was December 31st. And it was $1069.34. Perhaps it calculates a new balance? I believe it does. So our new salary expense balance, after we add the 2 debits together, is going to be $49,487.20. The rest of the posting I'm going to leave up to you. Just remember, what is the rule of thumb we say? We say 1 line, 1 transaction, working from where? Working from left to right. So don't skip transactions. 1 account at a time. The last bit of this question is going to ask for a silly question. What is the highest credit liability that you're going to incur? The highest credit liability. I'm going to leave that one up to you. So it'll be a bit of a mystery. If you can add and subtract, then you're going to have that answer pretty readily. So talk to you soon.